So this is Papa's plan. Nice. Our grapevines are going to be transplanted back up here. We're going to have an apricot tree here and one there. And then we're going to put, and our black parent bushes here. And we're moving the plum trees to way back up there. Yep, we'll be back in a bit. I have to go plant potatoes. See you in a bit. I wish I could film it, folks, but I can't.
There's where the path's going to be, right there. Alongside of the garden.
So the path is going to come around the corner here to the garden. And look at the beautiful job Papa has done on tilling the garden. Hey, Gracie. The path is going to be in the shady area here along the house. And then it's going to go over to the chicken coop, or the little mini barn, or whatever you want to call it. Hush up! That's Buddy. And back there is my onion garden, and I'm going to put some more asparagus in there. The sunny part of this garden is where I plant. I got three rows of potatoes in, and it's time for me to go in the house and wash my hands and face and rest a bit. So this garden of the potatoes, turnips, and cabbage is in. Yay! Let's go see what Papa's been doing. Did we get big enough spikes? Oh shit, yeah, okay. Excellent. Wow. Think we're gonna need another load, eh?
Or two,
yeah. Yeah. This is gonna be so nice. And this is where the walkway is going to go between the pear trees and this flower bed, which will get some sun in the mornings. So we'll be planting maybe some flowers in here, eh, dear?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to need more flowers because this is really big.
Like your blackberry bushes and stuff. Wouldn't they do nice in there?
No, because when these fill out and get bigger, they'll get no sun. So we can't put anything permanent in here unless it's shade loving. There's my other pear tree, folks. It finally bloomed. When we first moved here, I bought 2 apple trees from Home Depot and we planted them, but they died because they were on sale. It was like July. And the trunks that the apple trees were grafted to came back. There's one there and this one here. And I was told, one of my subscriber family, YouTube family, told me that I would never get apples off this tree. Well, there's blossoms this year. And right there is the apple tree I planted last year. And I don't know if you can see it, but it has blossoms on it too. So we have the trellis up now, and Daddy put a nice frame around our vent. And the trellis is just lagged to the wall with 3 2x2s. So that the grapes have something to climb on. There's my blueberry bushes. And I've got parsley and basil and rosemary and sage and oregano and cilantro. And I've put in some nasturtiums and some calendula marigolds, but they're not up here yet. Now we're going up by the road and we're going to plant our plum trees and our hazelnut bushes. Pick 2 spots for the plum trees. There at about another 12 feet over, and we'll plant the hazelnut bushes up here. Daddy's going to put it in the hole, and then he's going to pour a half of a 5-gallon pail of water over it and then fill it back in. You do not want the roots to get dry. In case you're wondering why I'm not up there with Papa, this has to be cleared of low-lying brush so that I can actually maneuver it. And now the hazelnut bushes go in. They'll probably be 3 to 5 years before we get anything out of these trees, folks. But you know what? You know, they say gardening is the slowest form of performing arts. And there's one hazelnut bush. This one's already starting. Thank you, honey. Now let you rest, I know. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how does it. This is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying, other than 2 apricot trees, the planting, or most of it, is done. Take care. God bless.